What is wrong with JJ and Josie? Do they fancy each other? Do they hate each other? Do they love each other? Here to give us the lowdown on our very own Scott and Charlene, it's relationship expert Donna Dawson. Donna, please tell me that they love each other. What do you see? Because you know about this kind of thing.
Well, it looks like a love-hate relationship, but it's actually the hate's a cover for love. There's love going on.
Real love in the Big Brother house.
I think we do.
So it's genuine, it's not for the cameras, you think this is
I
the
think
real
they
deal?
can't help themselves. There's so much body language going on that no matter what they say, their bodies are betraying them and showing other signs of real affection.
So we've seen an argument that seems to have gone on for days in the house about crab eyes. Now, firstly, I don't actually know what this crab eye thing is or what it means. But is this the real reason, or is there an underlying issue, do you think, between them?
Well, no, I think the real reason is they've both attacked each other's appearance. She called him crab eyes, which I think she knew was something he didn't like. He retaliated with, you eat chocolate like a duck. It doesn't even touch the sides of your mouth. And it was my chocolate, and you took it. And besides which, you have 98 chins. Well, I was supposed to be a throwaway, but her face was like thunder. And it was after...
You would be, wouldn't you, really?
But this was on the heels of Kaylee, the newbie coming in, whom she's very insecure about. Josie's very worried about Kaylee stealing JJ.
So is she protecting herself? Do you think that's why she was so aggressive?
She has made a decision, and she said so in the diary room. She said, I can be stubborn. If you care about somebody, show that you don't care, and that's the way to hurt them. And she can play the game longer, harder, and faster than JJ, which is why he's now a quivering mass of jelly.
So she's playing him, and he's a quivering mess of jelly.
She's really hurt, and she's playing him.
OK. Now, you've been keeping a very close eye on these two, obviously, and you've identified some key moments.
I have indeed.
3 key moments that you say are full-on sexual tension.
Indeed.
Oh, I love it. Let's have a look at the first one.
Anybody who makes you that angry is not worth hanging around with.
Well, you see that? That looks like a V sign.
It does.
But in fact, if you look at it, she's actually doing a beckoning, a come hither motion, which
the
she's
hand is
unaware of. Come and get me, big boy, is what she's saying.
Do you know this for a fact?
She doesn't even know she's saying it.
So what she's saying and what her hands are actually doing are two very different things.
We've got an opposition going on here.
Right, OK. So let's take a look at the second clip. Right.
OK,
now
lip licking.
Lip licking. But don't we all lip lick?
Well, not in the middle of a heated debate when your adrenaline is aroused. He's doing lip pressing, he's doing lip pouting. He's getting ready for the kiss that never happens, that should have happened instead of this argument.
Is this a bit of posing as well, the whole pouting
No, because he doesn't know he's doing it. Again, he's concentrating. His eyes, he's watching her.
He never takes his eyes off her, does he?
Never.
Always.
So he doesn't even know what his mouth is doing right now.
And during this little scene last night, when she said, do you know what you should have done, John James? And he was like, no, what should I have done?
He was nodding.
He's really
in other words, a little puppy
dog.
Anything you say, you can have at this stage in the game.
Bless him. We all want someone like that. And then finally, the last clip is Josie and JJ in the diary room last night, which I've got to say was brilliant.
Yeah, this was amazing.
Makes me feel good about myself sometimes.
Sometimes hands immediately rub the chest, and he is playing with his phallic jewelry, and his hand is very near his top. Now, what is that telling you? They need to be together. They need to get rid of some of this sexual steam. He's consciously not looking at her, but his hands are doing something else.
Now, there are lots of people that are saying, you know, maybe it's just one way, maybe it's just Josie that likes him, but she's not too sure of herself. Do you think this is a two-way thing? Definitely. Definitely.
She spotted he had walls around him when he first came in and said that. You've got a shell around you. He broke that shell down gradually for her, so that when she rejected him, there was nowhere else to go. That's why he said he wanted to leave.
Okay.
He needs her now. She's played it right. They're both insecure, but because she keeps him always up and down, doesn't know whether she's approving or disapproving one moment, he's there now, and she's just said to him, here I am now, I'm on the floor.
So Josie holds the power.
She holds the power, but watch this space, because he's a bit of a fighter. So there could be more up and down moments, more adrenaline, followed by that lovely serotonin. A bit like when you have sex. You have the adrenaline, you have the nice sleepy serotonin afterwards. They're acting out sex without doing it, because they've got no place to put it.
In one word, will they get it on?
Yes.
Yay! Donna, thank you so much. Thank you so much.